why price did it was sweeping this liquidity accumulated at this point, and this was acting. This was the action in sweeping liquidity. This point,
That's
price,
this morning, right?
yeah, this was price bounced off and came to the test at 61%, and then we had this move.
Oh,
Okay, so we had this move, and then because price is bearish, it's also, as much as it was consolidating in a horizontal channel, it was also having internal trends, which was bearish. Why we say it's bearish? Because it was challenging this previous low, the break of market structure. And we would have made a lot of money here, but we will get it. Okay.
telling you, if it went the right way, we
Yeah.
were predicting this morning, yo,
I think we should have had a meeting like this morning, but it's okay. So because price took liquidity, bounced off here, and it pushed to an extent whereby it challenged all the lows. This was a bearish. This was signaling to be bearish market. But I ignored this because I didn't focus on that small internal trend. I was focusing on the. I focused mainly on the parallel horizontal channel like this. I focused mainly on this.
okay.
You see, so I ignored the internal trends for the first time. I was focused on this, the horizontal channel. But within the horizontal channel, you can see there was, if you go in lowest time frame, that's a trend, that's a trend, that's a trend, that's a trend. We could have considered that. But I realized here that's what I'm going to talk about next. So when price, where are we now? I'm looking for the arrow. Okay. When price breaks structure like that, it would always pull back in a series of highs. So, and this is the highs we see. But remember, yesterday I was insisting that when price is pushing down, it will always make exhaustions, push down exhaustion, push down exhaustions. These exhaustions are important. We have to recognize them by drawing a line across them. This actually happened like that, yeah. You can see the price dropped, it gave us an exhaustion. Above this exhaustion is this liquidity again. This is the same scenario as what we have here. What we have here is what is happening here. There's liquidity and there's also inducement liquidity there. I mean inducement there. Where there is liquidity there, price took liquidity before dropping. And look at dropping freely. Okay. So after price does that, it will take liquidity, then drops. So we if we are entering here, we say to measure the target, we say current low to the entry level. Yeah, so that means if we entered there for the sell, we would exit trades here, and then the second exit would be here. Then it's going for the third, maybe the fourth.
Price might bounce back from there now.
Yeah, check this now. So what starts to happen is that's why now out of this major trend, there is also there's also that trend because of that point and that point. We were supposed to establish a channel. You see, that's why price came this side because we at that point and that point, and we extend. If we extend that line, this becomes a strong resistance. So price drops from that entry to this new low, breaking these lows. This became the break of market structure now. I'll change color because they are intermediate, so I'll change color. I'll give it blue. Okay. So now, because price has broken structure, what do we expect? We expect for price to drop and give us a series of what? Highs. You see what happened? The same thing here. Price broke the structure here and it left highs there. It starts to give us a series of highs, above which is liquidity, which will be taken before we can confirm sell. So this was a good indication that price is going down because we've got break of market structure, which will be the direction of the market. Here it should have accumulated liquidity, this type of liquidity here. So it starts to give us a series of highs. You see? It starts to give us a series of highs. And then finally, it couldn't, every time it was moving from there, it didn't want to go straight away because it never tested the trend of where the other parts are. And this is the third touch. That's why it had to break the previous low. And boom, liquidity is being swept. From that point, price will go and break the lows. So now, because this movement from that trend to, it won't stop here. It won't stop here. It will stop onto its own direct trend. You see how we missed it? There. Break of market structure. And therefore all this becomes they were taking liquidities. You see? Just that today this is the first meeting. This is the first meeting I'm having. If we had the meeting earlier, we would have spotted this. That is break of market structure now.
The way I'm seeing it, it's like predicting a downtrend.
Yeah, look at that. Why? Because I think also I was carried away with the horizontal channel. So you see it's coming all the way down to here. How do you know that? Because when you push from this low, the entry was here this morning. You see? The entry was here. The entry was here. Dropped close below these lows, opened a new candle. This candle was the entry for the sales. And I think you had good sales here. You exited here somewhere. This is a nice sell. So first target, we're just taking the first target. The next target will be here. But as a seller in this bearish channel, you don't want to join the market at this point. You wait for the highs before you join. So if we can be lucky, price somehow by chance starts to give us the highs, we'll study those highs and continue selling from there. Yeah, I feel like that's what we missed. It's amazing how this thing looks so bearish. You see, they say we trade in the direction of the BMS. So already the price has broken the BMS. We still this is going to be more bearish still. So if it touches that bottom there, we can have it can be like that. Touches the bottom and it will impulse nicely also. But just that it's gonna be against the trend. So you see it's breaking out of this channel here. There's a rejection there, rejection, rejection. Finally, it breaks off that point. It's coming here. But you can't join. Why? Because you can get something like that. You see? When you try and join here, you find that it will give you another candle upside. It can just reverse, come and test that low. If it does that, that's when we can have energy to go in. But I see, you see this, it put down here, it goes back because of, it was respecting this low, that previous low. That's why it went at that low, couldn't break it just same time because there's strong support. Went back and then finally came to break. But here we don't have support of that nature. So it might continue straight like that.
So like it's still gonna go down. But I'm watching it. I ain't doing nothing right now. I just deposit back $100.
Yeah. No, bro, you know what you do? It's good to, when you make, let's say you make from 100, you make 2,000, you withdraw, leave 500. And again, with the same discipline.
Yeah,
but
that's what I did. I withdraw 1,000 this morning and leave 1,000.
Yeah.
Then that motherfucker blew my account, so I deposit 100 back.
Oh, that was happening today. I thought it's it's an old story.
It's today. Today that shit happened.
Oh God.
Today.
You know, I think I would have done a better job.
It's like crazy, No, I just try to do this shit myself and take heed.
Yeah.
Whatever knowledge I get, I just,
I know, but it happens. It's school fees. It's okay. Just that money is hard to find.
Watch this now. I just have $100 and I turn it into $235 right now. Double it. And I want to go back into this cell now. That V75 is.
No, you see, if we had this session earlier, I think I would have picked this up. This is the first time today I'm looking at it. So, with this commitment. Right. So because we always even if it's horizontal channel, within the horizontal channel will be in individual trends in either directions.
Yeah.
So what was happening is that at this point, if I'd noticed that, I could have changed the mindset of bouncing off to this one.
Where?
Yeah, and you can see how it's beating the lows. This is where market was going.
Yeah.
This was just a pullback yesterday.
Beating the lower lows, going down, breaking the lower lows, breaking the lower lows.
Yeah, so I don't know if there's anything that we can look at. Hello, Brian?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm saying I think for now we can just watch it.
I'm just watching it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing right now. Just watching it. Hit and boom. I think boom is gonna boom anytime now.
Oh, yeah, let me check.
Boom 1000.
Let me just close this.